Okay, if you guys watched the Bath and Body Works video, it's the same outfit. I apologize, just different time in the day. So we're gonna go ahead and get into this. I have a little mini book haul about what? One, two, three, four, 8 books? Because I am what? Ridiculous. No, I'm kidding. Well, sort of. Not necessarily kidding, but you know. Okay, anyway, let's go ahead and get into these. We'll start off with the hardbacks and then the paperbacks because yes, I have both. So the first hardback I found was from Ollie's. It was $3.99. It's Melissa De La Cruz, and it says if you die online, do you die for real? And it's called Going Dark. It says someone had tagged Josh in a post. It was a screenshot of the last photo Amelia had uploaded, a photo he'd taken of her eating the pistachio gelato that she liked so much. She had her head tipped back, her face toward the sun, eyes closed. Overlaid over the photo, direct and to the point, was, "Where is Amelia Ashley?" So it sounds fun. It sounds interesting. Inside, it is like pink. It's just this really pretty pink and black combo. The pages are really nice. They're very white. So there's a lot of pages in this too. There is 327 pages. Just the pages are super thick. Interesting. So it says, from #1 New York Times bestselling author Melissa De La Cruz comes a new adult mystery about all the missing girls who fall off the radar. Hashtag where is Amelia Ashley? The influencer. Amelia Ashley shares everything with her followers, her favorite hole-in-the-wall restaurants, her best fashion tips, and her European trip of a lifetime with her hot boyfriend. The boyfriend. Josh has no choice but to return home without Amelia after she abandons him in Rome. He has no clue where she went or how her blood got in his suitcase. Why won't anyone believe him? The hacker. To Harper Delgado, Amelia Ashley is just another missing white girl wiping up a media frenzy, but with each digital knot she untangles about the influencer, Harper wonders, who is Amelia Ashley? The other girl. 2 years ago, another girl went missing, one who never made headlines or had a trending hashtag. And the truth. Amelia's disappearance has captured the world's attention. What comes next? Watch this space. So interesting. It looks like it's going to be told through private messaging and text messages, and it's in parts, and it's in little diary entries, like video layouts and everything else. It looks like it's gonna be a really fun time, actually. I'm really excited for it. I picked it up because of the fact of the pink hair, the black and pink colors, and the phone. So yeah. And then also, if you die online, do you die for real? That was another thing that caught my attention. Next, I picked this one up. It's really interesting. It's by Susan Cox. It's The Man in the Microwave Oven. I have no idea. It's praised for the man on the washing machine on the back. So, must be some quirky things. So this says, fleeing from a murder and family tragedy in her native England, where she was the scandal du jour for the tabloid press, Dia Bogart changed her name and built an undercover life in a close-knit San Francisco neighborhood. She didn't expect to find love and friendship there, and now she doesn't know how or if to reveal the truth. After a confrontation with a difficult neighbor, Thea fears her secrets are about to be uncovered after all. When the woman who threatened to expose her is murdered, Thea is embroiled in the kind of jeopardy she crossed an ocean to escape. Worse yet, dangerous family secrets have followed her. Theo's grandfather unveils a glimpse of the shadowy world he once inhabited as an agent for the British Secret Service, bringing an even bigger breed of trouble and another death to Theo's doorstep. She finds herself fighting to protect herself, her family, and her new friends, aware that one of them might be a murderer. In the follow-up to her Minotaur books, Mystery Writers of America first crime novel award-winning debut, Susan Cox has once again painted a delightfully quirky portrait of its colorful San Francisco neighborhood and a woman finding her way through exactly the kind of scandalous mystery she was trying to leave behind. So, little hidden identity. Sounds interesting. Not something I would typically pick up, but I mean, The Man in the Microwave Oven, that just boggled my mind, and I didn't even read anything about it. I just grabbed it because of the man in the microwave oven. Like, a man in an oven? A microwave? Excuse me? So, yeah. This one I picked up. It's another Melissa De La Cruz, believe it or not. But I picked this up because it's been a picture. Sorry. It doesn't stop. But I picked this one up because I have it on my phone as a picture from the library. I wanted to read it before, and the library just lost their copy of it or something. I'm not sure. And it's $2.99 at Ollie's. And it's Melissa De La Cruz. And I love some of their books. So this one is called The Headmaster's List. One of them was driving. One of them was high. One of them screamed. One of them died. It says scream, float, crash. 4 teens, 3 suspects, 1 burning question. Who would want a high school sophomore dead? So, inside, it says, Friday night, the party of the summer. 4 teens ride home together, but one never makes it. When high school sophomore Chris Moore is tragically killed in a car crash, Armstrong Prep is full of questions. Ooh, it's a prep, too. Academy. Who was at the wheel? And more important, who was at fault? 18-year-old Spencer Sandoval wishes she knew. As rumors swirl that her ex, Ethan, was the reckless driver, she can't bring herself to defend him. And their messy breakup has nothing to do with it. She can't remember anything from that night, not even what put her in that car with Ethan, Chris, and Tabby Hill, the new loner in school. The hunt for answers intensifies when a student's true crime podcast, ooh, a podcast, takes an interest in the case, pushing Spencer further into the depths of the sinister mystery. Was it all just a night out that went very wrong? And is it a coincidence that everyone but Chris was on Armstrong's esteemed honor roll, the headmaster's list? In a place ruled by pedigree and privilege, the truth can only come at a deadly price. Interesting. And it's just black on the other side. It is told in a podcast form, which we love. It's got interviews, it's got instant messages and things like that. We love that so much. And it is 388 pages. Ooh, and it has, I think it showed it had a playlist? No playlist. But that would have been cool. So, yeah, I'm really excited. Another Melissa De La Cruz. So, alright, now let's get into the paperbacks. And this first one I have, it boggles my mind. I have never heard anything about this book. And it says on here, only at Walmart, exclusive content. I don't know. Let me know if you've heard about this. But this is Natasha Preston's The Party. Who is she? I haven't heard anything about this. And I looked it up on Goodreads, and I couldn't even find it on Goodreads, you guys. And we love Natasha Preston. Oh my god, we love Natasha Preston so much. Okay, so it says, are you invited? In the heart of the English countryside, Bessie and her closest friends gather at a remote castle for a secret party destined to make this the ultimate spring break. But when the first of them dies, the party takes a lethal turn. As the body count continues to rise, Bessie and her friends must contend with a deadly storm and trust issues brewing among the group, all while trapped inside with the killer. Set against the backdrop of a sprawling English estate, Natasha Preston's latest thriller will keep you on the edge of your seat until the party's over. Okay, so I read The Twin, The Lake, The Fear, and The Dare by Natasha Preston. I still need to do The Island and The Haunting, and now we have The Party, and I cannot wait. Natasha Preston, if you're watching this, I highly doubt it, but if you're ever watching this, I cannot wait. I want to own all of your books for my bookshelves, so please keep writing, because I eat them up every time. Eat them up. So this just looks so good. It's got a castle on the cover. It's a purple cover. It's got the flowers, just like the cabin did. Was it the cabin? The basement? I can't remember. It was something. And it was such a good time. And I love Natasha Preston books so much. The chapters are short, which I love. So, Oh my gosh, this came out before the Dare. What? Wait a minute. It's 330 pages, so this is a shorter one that we have. I'm just so excited for this. I so badly want to just pick this up and start reading it now. Just now. Yeah, it's like 8 pages per chapter, 4 to 8 pages per chapter. You can't go wrong with that. Natasha Preston knows what they're doing. It could be non-binary. I don't know. So they know what they're doing. All right, next we have another one of my favorites. They wrote the After series, which I love so much. I found this book and I was like gagging. I was like, oh my gosh, wait a minute, that's Anna Todd. And this is Anna Todd's. It's called The Burning, a Brightest Stars novel. It was $3.99 at Ollie's, so I picked it up. It's Anna Todd, you guys. Bestselling author of After series. No idea what this one's about. I just picked it up because it's Anna Todd. And she is so beautiful. Look at that freaking beauty right there. You see that? Look at that beauty. She's so pretty. Okay. Whew, I gotta breathe. This one's 351 pages. It says, a bond that's strong can't stay broken. That's what I saw on this. That's about it. And I was like, I'm just gonna grab it. I love it. Life near the Army base at Fort Benning, Georgia might be small, but it's safe. That suits Karina Fisher just fine. She knows letting anyone get close to her means she could get hurt, and she's had enough of that in her almost 21 years to last a lifetime. The only man she's ever let in, Cale Martin, betrayed her trust before they could find their way together. She can't forgive him for what he's done, but letting go still feels impossible. Cale Martin's scars run deep, but the mark Karina left on him is deeper. He can't get her out of his mind or his heart. He's ready to start fresh, adjust to civilian life, and build a future outside of the Army. One he hopes could include Karina, because their spark while it burned was unforgettable. Now, just when it seems their world is crumbling and can't be put back together, circumstances force them to confront what they can't deny. The volatile, passionate, all-consuming love they can't live without. Karina and Cale's unlikely love story, which began in The Falling, grows deeper and even more intense in The Burning, the second book in the Brightest Stars trilogy. Excuse me? It's a trilogy and I have the second one? I need the first one before I can read this, you guys. But it's so cute. Fireworks. Love that. Okay, so I'm not sure. I guess I'm going to have to read The Fallen, possibly, maybe? I'm not sure. Next we have, this was supposed to go with my mom's. This is Peter Benchley's, author of Jaws, True Stories About Sharks in the Sea. This is Shark Life. This is actually from my mama. So I'm going to put it, I got some books I got to send to my mama to read, some Colleen Hoover books, and one that I think she'd really enjoy as well. So I'm going to throw this in with that once I actually send that out. So I'm going to put those with each other. Okay, this one gave me Purge vibes, y'all. Purge vibes. Can you not tell me that looks like Purge right there? It's called The Getaway by Lamar Giles. Welcome to the funniest place around. Karen McManus blurbed it saying, timely, thrilling, and gripping from start to finish, an absolute page turner. It's $1.99 at Ollie's. Of course I was going to walk out with it. I saw the Purge looking face, and I was like, it's mine. $1.99, $2. Psh, okay, mine. So it says, Karloff Country is an oasis from the world outside. Jay is lucky to be living and working at one of the world's most famous resorts. He has his crew, his family, and the safety of the walled county. But soon people begin to disappear, vanishing overnight with no warning. Then the richest and most powerful families in the world start to arrive with no plans to leave. Of course it's the rich. The rich are so fucked up. The rich are paying to wait out the apocalypse in Karloff Country, and the employees will be at their beck and call, whether they like it or not. How far are Jay and his crew willing to go to get their freedom back? Okay. Sounds a little bit like, get the fuck out of my way. Okay, so it's 49 chapters, 382 pages. And these chapters look pretty. Oh, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Maybe 7 to 12 pages per chapter, so that's really not that bad. And it gave me Purge vibes. So, and the last book we're going to talk about is Death by Dumpling by Vivian Sheen. First in a new series, a noodle shop mystery. I don't know. This looks so cute. It looks so cute. And I was hungry this day, okay? When I went to the thrift store, I was hungry. So I picked this up on a whim. It looked good, okay? It says, "Welcome to Ho Lee Noodle House, where the Chinese food is to die for. The last place Lana Lee thought she would ever end up is back at her family's restaurant. But after a brutal breakup and a dramatic workplace walkout, she figures that a return to the Cleveland area to help wait tables is her best option for putting her life back together, even if that means having to put up with her mother, who is dead set on finding her a husband." A pause. Wait a minute. I never read the back of this. Like I said, I was hungry and it looked good. So, a brutal breakup, a dramatic workplace walkout, and it takes place in Cleveland. And it's a mom that's trying to, like, control her. Okay. Lana's love life soon becomes yesterday's news once the restaurant's property manager, Mr. Fang, turns up dead. A death? After a delivery of shrimp dumplings from Ho Lee. But how could this have happened when everyone on staff knew about Mr. Fang's severe life-threatening shellfish allergy? Now, with the whole restaurant under suspicion for murder and the local media in a feeding frenzy, to say nothing of the gorgeous police detective who keeps turning up for takeout, it's up to Lana to find out who's behind Fang's killer order before her own number is up. Alright, that sounds really interesting and fun. Like a little cozy mystery? Okay. So, I'm excited. Of course I'm excited. I picked them out. So, that sounds fun. I did get some books for Christmas, but I can't find them right this second. If y'all saw this room, it is atrocious. After the holiday happened, oh my gosh. And I've been working since. This is my day off finally. So that's a fun time. But yeah. I gotta gather all of my gifts, put them in a pile, so I can do a gift what I got for Christmas thing. But I do have a Secret Santa white elephant gift tonight when I go to bingo. So there's that. But yeah. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and get off here. I hope you guys enjoy. Let me know what was your favorite book that I hauled. And I will see you in the next one. Oh, FYI, there will be another book haul unhaul coming soon. Stay tuned. Bye, guys.